For the second day in a row, it was a duo of young singles players who played the star role in helping Mumbai Rockets get past defending champions Hyderabad Hunters in the second semi-final of the Premier Badminton League's 4th edition, PBL 4, at Bengaluru's Sree Kanteerava Indoor Stadium. Players from the Mumbai Rockets celebrate as they seal a berth in the final of PBL 4. Image courtesy, Premier Badminton League. In the same manner as Kidambi, Srikanth and Praneeth had helped the home team, Bengaluru Raptors, across the line against Awadi Warriors on Friday, it was 24-year-old Verma, playing as trump, and Denmark's Anders Antonsen, 3 years his junior, who won their singles encounters for Mumbai in style. Skipper Lee Yong-dae had earlier combined with his Korean compatriot Kim Gi-young to get the Rockets off to the best possible start in their eventual 4-2 triumph. The script for the Mumbai-Hyderabad clash panned out exactly as had been anticipated. It was clear from the very outset that Hyderabad would start the tie as hot favourites, with 3 points virtually sealed in the kitty through their women's singles trump match and the mixed doubles. The choice of Hyderabad captain PV Sindhu as trump against Mumbai's Achilles heel, Sree and Pardesi, was a no-brainer, while the mixed doubles combination of Korea's Eom Hye-won with either Thailand's Bodin Asara or fellow Korean Kim Sarang, was strongly favoured to deliver a point from Gi-young and Indonesia's Pia Sabadia Bernadette, who had been unconvincing in their league matches. The title holders thus needed to win just one of the remaining 3 matches, and had their strongest chance in the men's doubles, which was scheduled as the opening duel of the tie. Southpaw Asara and the ever-smiling Sarang had a better win record in the league than Yong-dae and Gi-young, but the latter pair had not been world number 1 a couple of years ago, for nothing. Quality-wise, the match failed to produce badminton of the highest order, but it made up for its scrappiness with edge-of-the-seat excitement, as the two pairs traded blows, and never conceded a big lead to the other at any stage of the encounter. The big-hitting Asara played the best of the 4, but still ended up on the losing side of a 14-15, 12-15 decision, as Sarang was below par on the day. That brought Verma into the arena, sporting a 5-1 win-loss record in PBL 4, against Dutchman Mark Kaljau, who was 4-2 in his 6 matches, having won the first 4, and then losing steam in the last 2 games at the league stage. Despite having lost the trump against Bengaluru Raptors in Mumbai's final league tie, Verma was brave enough to shoulder the responsibility of playing the trump against Hyderabad. And what a scintillating display the Madhya Pradesh native put on, in the face of the aggressive, energetic, all-action shuttler from the Netherlands. Verma was calm and confident, and played with great control, despite the drift in the stadium, which reigning Spanish world champion Carolina Marin criticized as being inimical towards playing quality badminton. It is difficult to control the shuttle, so it is better to play more at the net and stick to downward, attacking strokes, said Marin, while briefly joining John Burgess and former Indian national champion Vimal Kumar, now chief coach at the Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy, in the commentary box during the Verma Kaljau match. It is very hard on the players who aim their strokes at the lines. Verma, however, seemed not to have heard or bothered with the Spaniards' words of caution, and deployed the deep clear to the baseline with impunity. Every time Kaljau judged the bird at the baseline, it landed an inch or 2 in. All his smashes and half-smashes were returned with dividends attached, and he was made to look rather ordinary in the face of a clever, accomplished display from the Indian. One time, a risky flick from Verma cleared the Dutchman comfortably as he rushed the net behind his smash. On another occasion, Verma leapt high as if to smash, and delivered a delicate drop shot that had Kaljau reaching forward vainly. So dominant was the Indian that he led 8-2 in each of the 2 games, before wrapping up a facile 15-8, 15-7 triumph, and putting his team 3-0 ahead. That impressive-looking lead came down to 3-2 in a jiffy, as Sindhu took the court, and ruthlessly cut down Mumbai's Pardesi to size, with a hopelessly one-sided 15-6, 15-5 verdict. Pardesi was overawed and overwhelmed, and kept overhitting the shuttle. Indeed, this was one David versus Goliath battle in which the taller, stronger player never gave her opponent even a whiff of a chance. It was then up to the 21-year-old Antonsen to wrap up the tie against Korean old-timer Lee Yeon-il, a good 17 years his senior. In badminton terms, that age gap is representative of two different generations. But Yeon-il is a unique specimen, with his languid, unhurried style of play, his tight defense, and his occasional use of the left-hander's advantage of the overhead kill down to the right-hander's backhand sideline. It had been the Korean veteran who had delivered the crucial fifth match in Hyderabad's wayfree-thin 4-3 triumph in last year's finals against Bengaluru Blasters, mutated to Raptors, this year. For most of the opening game, it was Yeon-il who appeared in control, as Antonsen took some time to get into his normal attacking mode. The turning point of the match came at 10-13, when Antonsen suddenly stepped up a gear, hitting lustily, and rushing the net behind his smash to put away even a marginally high return. An unbroken 5-point reel finished off the game in quick time against the shell-shocked veteran, who simply could not up the ante. Youth simply could not be denied thereafter, and, as Antonsen grew in confidence and maintained a breakneck speed, the old-timer wilted like a flower in the afternoon heat. An 8-4 lead at lemon time soon became 11-5, and the Dane finished the duel with a flourish, for a richly deserved 15-13, 15-6 victory. There was no need to play the mixed doubles, after Mumbai Rocke had passed the finish line for a 4-2 decision. There can be no doubt that the final on the morrow between Bengaluru and Mumbai will be a highly contested one, and could well conclude in a 4-3 result, exactly as the finals of the immediate two previous editions of PBL had ended. But the Raptors appear to have an edge over the Rockets in 3 of the 5 matches on Sunday, at least on paper. Srikanth, unbeaten in 7 matches this year, should take on Sree, who has an only slightly inferior win record of 6-1. Praneeth, who also has been beaten just once in 7 matches, will face Antonsen, who has a 5-2 win-loss record in the ongoing PBL season. The Indonesian combination of Hendra Setiawan and Muhammad Ihsan have a 4-1 winning record that is superior to Lee Yong-dae and Kim Gi-young's shaky 3-2. In the women's singles, Mumbai's Pardeshi will have an even chance of contributing a point to her team's kitty, when she takes on Vietnamese Vu Thi Thrang. In Mumbai's mixed doubles combination of Indonesian Pia Zabadia Bernadette with either Kim Gi-young or Lee Yong-dae have an equally good chance against Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith. The one thing that could throw all calculations awry is if a nominated trump loses, even as the rival team's trump card wins. In such an instance, there would be a landslide triumph for one of the two teams. For punters, the arrow of fate would appear to point to Bengaluru Raptors to lift the PBL 4 trophy and the 3 crore rupees top prize. First Post is now on WhatsApp. For the latest analysis, commentary and news updates, sign up for our WhatsApp services. Just go to firstpost.com/WhatsApp and hit the subscribe button. Updated date, January 13, 2019, 8:45 a.m.